Meet Knightley. We had no idea the baby we'd been praying for years had Down syndrome until after he was born. When we learned about his diagnosis and got introduced to the world of special needs, it rocked our world. Before Knightley took his first step or even spoke his first word, the impact of how he's changed and challenged us has been shown from Times Square to Congress to all around the world. With Knightley, God gifted us someone who challenged our perception of how the world works and what life is really about. Having been plugged into therapy since he was 6 weeks old, we have a team of people in place with amazing hearts from regional center, behavioralists, oral motor, OT, PT, speech, and a fantastic medical team. There's a lot we're working on with Knightley, from expressive speech, overstuffing food, to sensitivity to really loud noises in the bathroom, and general independence. And we understand there will be additional challenges, but we will be here to support and help make this as successful for all as possible. Our ultimate vision for Knightley is to give back to the world, not simply be supported by it. For him to be engaged as an integral part of the classroom and school at every turn with his peers, with appropriate supports, of course. You see, if Knightley were born at the time and place his dad was born in California, he probably would have been sent into a mental institution that would have sterilized him by the time he was just 2. But in 30 years, the world for people with Down syndrome has changed. Records are being broken, and today there are people with Down syndrome who've started their own businesses, bought and live independently in their own homes, graduate college with honors with typical peers, become TV show stars, get married, and inspire the world. And this is where you come in. See, research shows that there are strong benefits of inclusion for both students with and without disabilities. IEP goals and academic learning are achieved at a greater rate, and students with and without disabilities learn and develop better because of it. It creates strength based classrooms, achievement, and learning opportunities for all. Many of these record breakers with Down syndrome have learned the powerful benefits of inclusion, but there's a key for it to be successful, and that's you. The number one success factor was the teacher's willingness to have the student with Down syndrome in the class. That's why we wanted to ask you if you'd be willing. Would you be willing to be a part of our journey? Would you join us to help raise our knight in shining armor? We know what we are asking, and we know it won't be easy. But he's just like any other kid. And the biggest thing that Knightley has taught us in our lives was that things we think are too hard, too impossible, in fact, it can be done. In fact, it can be possible.